Yo, what is up, my friends? It's Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We got your best bets for Major League Baseball here for you today on Saturday, July 6, 2024. We're going to have MLB player props, fun lines, over-unders, NRFI'S here for you today. We got 5 picks that are great value bets here for this Saturday Major League Baseball slate. As always, we'd just like to thank you guys all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We're on the road to 9,000 subscribers. As always, appreciate all of your guys' support. You guys would be doing me a huge favor if you guys could hit that like button for me. That does a lot for us here at the channel. It lets me know that you guys enjoy the content. So make sure you guys do that. It helps us keep rolling in the right direction. So let's get the good vibes going. From yesterday, guys, let's do a quick recap from yesterday. So we ended up going 2-2 in our first day back. Actually, plus money, plus 0.23 units. So it was a winning day for us, which I will take. Unfortunately, we were very close on our other 2 picks. It just didn't quite work out for us. But we had Austin Riley over 1.5 bases for plus 125. That cash, he ended up hitting a home run in that game versus the Phillies. Then we had the NRFI in the White Sox Marlins game that ended up cashing as well. Unfortunately, we missed on the Reds money line. They fell behind, 5-2. Ended up almost coming back in the 9th inning. Brought it to 5-4. And just couldn't quite get all the way back. Very close, though. Definitely could have gotten that done. Unfortunately, that missed. And then Yordan Alvarez, there was 13 runs for the Houston Astros. Now, when I woke up this morning, I thought we were going to have some good news on that. He ended up going 1 for 5 at the plate. Ended up getting pinch hit for later in the game, which is definitely unfortunate. You hate to see that. That definitely hurt me. But that's okay, though. That's one of those things that, I still like the post pick, especially with Alvarez. It just didn't quite work out. If you told me he was going to get 5 at-bats with no walks, I'd say he's going to cash 2 bases prop, and unfortunately it just didn't work out. But let's get back after today, guys. Like I said, 2-2 on the day, plus 0.23 units. Let's see if we can get a 5-0 sweep today. Or at least 4-1 would be great. So let's get after it here today, guys. Let's get right into our picks here. And number 1, we're going with the Cardinals Nationals NRFI bet here, guys. No run first inning, plus 104 odds on FanDuel. Love this look here today, guys. Got the Nationals 30th, Cardinals 20th in first inning runs. So both these teams in the back half in first inning run production, which we like seeing that. And you got 2 sub-4 ERA pitchers going to the mound today. You got Lance Lynn here for the Cardinals. He's really having a much better season this season than he's had in a while. He's 4-3, excuse me, with a 3.59 ERA, 1.30 WHIP, 3.51 road ERA. So he's been rock solid so far this season. Then you got Mackenzie Gore, 6-7, 3.47 ERA, and 1.37 WHIP, 3.57 home ERA. So we love seeing those numbers there from both those guys. Lynn here, last 5 has gone 4-1 to the NRFI. Mackenzie Gore has also gone 4-1 to the NRFI over his last 5 games. So that's pretty solid there from both those pitchers. Now, Nationals Park isn't definitely one of the more pitcher-friendly parks. That's for sure. But I'm confident both these pitchers here could get this done versus 2 lineups really that struggle with early production. I think we can get those outs that we need. So, especially for plus value, I absolutely love it. So, love it there for our number 1 pick. We got the Cardinals Nationals NRFI bet here. No run first inning, plus 104 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we're going with back to Austin Riley, over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves. Plus 110 odds on DraftKings. I still love this bet, guys. Very similar to yesterday. He's up against a guy who you wouldn't think we'd want to fade. Ranger Suarez this season's 10-2. Has been absolutely electric this season. Suarez has been amazing. Really has pitched well for the Phillies this year. But Austin Riley has a 4.12 average versus him in 17 at-bats with a home run, which I'd love seeing that. I think that's absolutely terrific. I think, once again, Austin Riley, again at home here, where he's cashed this line in 12 of his last 15 home games. So those 2 factors, honestly, alone, enough for me to run it back here with Riley. Like I said, it's been absolutely fantastic at home. Been very comfortable there. And even if this goes to the bullpen, I think he'll have a shot there to get it versus the bullpen, too. Even though they are 7th best in bullpen ERA, that's something about Riley. This year so so far this season playing the Phillies. He's cashed this line in 3 or 4 games versus Philadelphia, which we like seeing that. Suarez here allowing a 214 average to lefties, 196 road average. So he has been very good. There's no doubting it. He's having a great season. Like I say, he's 10-2 on the season, so he's doing a lot right, getting the run support that he needs. But we just need 2 bases. I don't care if Suarez doesn't give up any runs. That doesn't mean nothing to me as long as Austin Riley either gets a double or 2 singles, a homer, something. Riley here, 203 average, 392 slugging versus lefties, so he hasn't hit lefties quite as well this year. But like I said, the 2 factors, his history versus Suarez and his recent home trends, are enough for me to run it back here on Riley for plus value. So, love it there for our number 2 pick, guys. We've got Austin Riley over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves, plus 110 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 3, we're going with the Baltimore Orioles, minus 1.5 run line here versus the Oakland Athletics, minus 105 odds here on DraftKings. Love this look today, guys. I mean, Orioles, when you look at the Orioles Athletics, Orioles are definitely a superior team. There's no doubt about that. Orioles here first in runs per game, Athletics 28th in runs per game. That pretty much tells you a lot of the story. The Athletics offense still isn't quite there yet. Even though I would say they've probably gotten a little better from last year, they are still not there as far as the amount of production they're going to need to keep up with the Orioles. Now, the Orioles only won by 1 last night, but I think they put up a few more runs here today. Medina here going for the Athletics, 1-3, 4.80 ERA, and 1.50 WHIP. So those aren't great numbers. That WHIP is not very good. That's a very high WHIP, 1.5. So I think obviously he's very hittable. I think the Orioles will be able to get to him here today. Povich here for the Orioles, 1-2, 4.05 ERA, and 1.24 WHIP. So those numbers obviously a little bit better there for Povich. And obviously we have the superior lineup here. So I think the Orioles will be able to take advantage of that. They're very similar, both these teams similar in bullpen ERA, Athletics 9th, Orioles 10th. Like I said, I love the offensive advantage that we got here. You got the Athletics here, 27th in average, 11th in slugging versus lefties. The Orioles are 7th in average, 1st in slugging versus right-handed pitching. So those are respective matchups there versus the starters. So as you can see, the Orioles there with a big advantage as far as with the lineup. So love it there, guys, for number 3 pick. We're going Baltimore Orioles, minus 1.5 run line here versus the Oakland Athletics, minus 105 odds on DraftKings. Okay, and at number 4, we're going with the Mets Pirates NRFI bet here. No one first inning, minus 104 odds on FanDuel. So you got Doug Peterson here going to the mound, or David Peterson here going to the mound for the Mets. 3-0, 3.51 ERA, 1.44 WHIP. Bailey Falter on the other side here for the Pirates. 4-6, 3.87 ERA, 1.14 WHIP. Peterson here 5-0 last 5 games to the NRFI, so we love seeing that. Bailey Falter 4-1 over his last 5 games to the NRFI, so it's very solid there overall. Type of numbers that we like to see. Once again, both these teams in the back half and first inning run production. You got the Pirates 25th, Mets 19th in first inning run, so I like seeing that. And PNC Park is actually a pretty solid pitcher's park overall. So love that, guys. I think this is setting up for us to be a nice play here for us today on the NRFI. I think both these teams could get it done. Honestly, offensively, these teams don't really scare me all that much. The Mets have had their up and downs, obviously, and really the same thing with the Pirates. So I think we can get the 6 outs that we need. So love it there for our number 4 pick. We got the Mets Pirates NRFI bet here. No run first inning, minus 104 odds on FanDuel. Okay, and finally at number 5, we're going with the San Francisco Giants. First 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here. Minus 125 odds on FanDuel. Love this look here today, guys. Got Kyle Harrison going to the mound here for the Giants. 4-3, 3.96 ERA, 1.33 WHIP. Up against Logan Allen, 8-4, 5.75 ERA, 1.54 WHIP. He gets the run support, that's for sure. But he's got an ERA close to 6, which obviously we like fading guys like that. I think we have a pitching advantage here. And we're talking first 5 innings. I'm not going to get this into the bullpen. I think we're going to take advantage of the starting pitching matchup that we have here. And the Giants have been playing great baseball here lately, guys. They've won 8 of the last 11 games, 3 of the last 4 on the road. So this is a pretty hot team overall. I And honestly, we don't even have to be leading after 5 innings to cash this bet. I think that's what I love here. We got the tie equity here on a team that's really hot right now with a pitching advantage. So I think those are a couple things that I really like seeing there. I think Kyle Harrison can get us the outs that we need. Obviously, if he just does his part, holds the Guardians at 0-1, we cash the bet. Nothing needed from the lineup. So I love that, guys. I think that creates a nice little advantage for us. I think it sets us up nicely to cash on that one. So love it there for our number 5 pick. We got the San Francisco Giants. First 5 innings, plus 0.5 run line here versus the Cleveland Guardians, minus 125 odds on FanDuel. Alright, guys, gonna do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. As always, it really does help us out. Helps keep us alive, guys. Obviously, the better we do, it is a lot easier to get up and do this stuff. So make sure you guys share this out if you guys are able to, and hit the like button and comment on the video and stuff like that. Share it with your friends if they're in the sports betting and stuff like that. It does help us out. Obviously, the more I know you guys like it, the more I'm going to show up here. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier to show up every day if I know you guys actually want to watch the content. So I appreciate you guys. It was good talking to you guys in the comments yesterday. It was good seeing all you guys. So just want to say I appreciate y'all. And hopefully, like I said, we're going to try and make this a daily thing as much as I can. Have a pretty busy lifestyle, but we're working hard to get the content out for you guys. So appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And we'll catch you guys all back here tomorrow. Peace out.